Hey, how you doing? It's been a couple of days since I've done one of these, but it is Wednesday, somewhere in the middle of July, and we are back in the park walking around. Today I thought I'd tell you a little story about working at a little Mexican food restaurant when I was in my 20s. The place was called Machismo Mouse, and it was a kind of a healthy take on fast food. That was the slogan. Healthy food, fast. And so anyway, we were working in there, and they hired a lot of people that were very eclectic type people. They let us play our own music in the store. And it was kind of a big party in there by the employees most of the time. Some of us, not all of us, but a lot of us were doing illicit substances when we worked in there. But hey, we're making minimum wage at a Mexican food joint, and nobody complained about the food. So, but my job a lot of the time was work the cash register, because I like the person on the cash register to have kind of a sense of humor and to play along with the patrons when they came in. And I was pretty good at that. So they just put me behind the register a lot, and I kind of perfected my own little stand-up act working behind the counter there. A couple instances come to mind. I remember we used to get really irritated when people would ask us what's in the cactus cooler, which was the signature drink of the restaurant. And there was a big sign, like right on the cash register, right in view of the patrons coming in. And when they would ask us, you know, sometimes just in a sarcastic kind of way, I'd turn and just read it to them. Oh, the cactus cooler is a refreshing blend of iced tea, lemonade, mint, and yada, yada, yada. One day I did that to a woman, and she looks at me with just this horrid expression on her face, and she just says, "Is that sarcasm? I hate sarcasm." And then these two like skater punk kids that were standing behind her in line, on either side of them, they pop out with perfect timing and just say, "Excuse me, ma'am, is that a pantsuit?" And the other one says, "I hate pantsuits." And all of us fell over laughing, and it was all I could do. I had to walk back to the cooler and go, "Listen, somebody else got to take the register because I cannot face the woman that's at the register right now." Loads of fun. Missed that place. But my crowning achievement working at Machismo Mouse was getting a belly laugh at it. Hey, we're back. I don't know why the camera cut out, but I should mention that my crowning achievement at the Machismo Mouse was the day that I got a belly laugh at a Ray Charles, the great Ray Charles. And I should say I worked at a number of these Machismo Mouses. It's a little local chain. And for the longest time, and I ended at the downtown location, which was right across from the Arlene Schnitzer Concert Hall where the symphony performs. And every couple of years or so, when Ray was with us, he would join the symphony a couple of times a year. And so it wasn't a big surprise when he came walking into the Machismo Mouse when I was working. And he comes in with a couple of guys helping him out, and I realized I had that camera on me the whole time. You don't want to look at me. But he comes in, and he comes up to the register, and part of the reason why they would always put me at the register is because I kind of almost created a comedy routine working out there, and the customers seemed to like it. But I'd take their name when they ordered, and then when their order was ready, I would call out their name, and usually in a comedic way. And hey, today is no different. Today I got superstar Ray Charles in the store. So I get out there and I think well, what am I going to say? Well, his burrito comes out, and I get on the microphone, and I'm just like, "Ladies and gentlemen, we have a very special person in the house today. Yes, that's right, he's entertained you with his music for your entire life. Many of your happiest moments have a background and a soundtrack from this man. You know him, you love him. he's James Brown. And at that point, Ray Charles lost it, fell over laughing. And I'd seen his anxiety start to build as I was giving him such a glowing intro for his burrito. And the only reason I really did that was because really there was nobody in the place but the employees and Ray and his entourage. So that was the day that I got a belly laugh from Ray Charles. And I'd do it again. And that is my story of the day.